Can everybody hear me? Yes? Okay. All right, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. It is Wednesday. It is the 1st of July. Can you believe this? It's the 1st of July. Okay. Happy 1st of July, everybody. It's Canada Day. So wishing all the Canadians, Kelly, happy Canada Day. Anyway, we're in the second section, and I believe, if memory serves me correctly, today is Striking Tiger Day. So let's practice up until right heel kick before we go into striking tigers, okay? All right, so here we go. We're at cross hands. Okay, make sure you have your body shape. Feet should be pointing straight forward, and arms crossed, right arm on the outside. Make sure that you have your slightly stretching forward with your arms, okay? All right, then we go to embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Push. Transition to fist under elbow. Step back, repulse the monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4, diagonal flying. Raise hands, step forward. White crane spreads its wings. Left knee brush. Needle at the C bottom. Fan through the back. Turn body. Chop with fist. Step up. Parry, block, and punch. Step up. Transitioning to right ward off. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Cloud hands. 1, 2, 3, single whip. High pat on horse. Right separation kick. Left separation kick. Turn body. Left heel kick. Left knee brush. Right knee brush. Step up and punch down. Turn body, chop with fist. Parry, block, and punch. Step up, right heel kick. Okay, we stop there. So, how's everybody doing? Does anyone have any questions on any movement we've done so far?
On that last kick, the right heel kick, are you kicking to 9 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Most of the kicks, except for separation kick and lotus kick, are to the straight direction. Okay? Okay, good question. All right, any other questions? Oh, I got 25 people on the screen, Michael. That's amazing. Hi, Joy. Okay. All right, and okay, so no questions. All right. So let's go on to the next movement. It's called striking tiger to the left. Okay. So we're at right heel kick. So we're here in this position. So I want you to sit. We know sitting means we're slowly lowering ourselves and our leg down. And I want you to step your right foot to the corner. So both feet are going to be parallel. Now here I need for you to be careful of one thing, and that is not stepping alongside. You're stepping a little bit ahead of it, okay? So by that I mean, when you step, don't just put your foot down and then point it to the corner, okay? What I want you to do is we're going to sit and step and see where my foot is. It's a little bit ahead of here. So I want you here, okay? Then we're going to move our weight over to the right, and we're going to pivot on the left ball of the foot. We're going to bring the left foot in a little bit, and we're going to step wide enough for a bow stance, and then we're going to go into our bow stance, okay? So I want you to be careful that your heels are not in the same line. I need for you, when you step, that your right heel is ahead of your left heel. Okay, so let me show it to you this direction.
They are in line.
Okay, so when we kick, I don't want you to step like this. See how they're kind of in a line? Okay, you can't see me. Okay. See how they're in a line? I want your right foot ahead of your left foot. So they're in a diagonal line, not a straight line. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay.
No.
So when I step, I'm not going to step like this. I'm going to step like this, ahead of myself a little bit.
But are the feet still going in exactly the same angle?
Yes, the feet will be parallel,
Okay.
okay? But instead of being parallel like this, where, now I can go like this, I'm ahead of myself. So if I bring my foot back, I'm about half a foot ahead of my other foot. Okay, so now it's jumping around. Okay, so instead of stepping with my feet or my heels like this, I'm stepping with my feet like this. So my one foot is ahead of the other foot. Okay? All right, so let's try this. So here we are at our right heel kick. We bend the knee. Sorry. We're going to sit and we're going to step. All right? Is your right foot diagonally ahead of your left heel? Okay? Then move weight over, pivot, bring the left foot in slightly, pointing the toes down, then step wide enough for your bow stance and go heel ball toe, bending the knee. Okay? All right, let's try that again. Okay, so from the kick, sit, step, move weight, pivot. So when we pivot, we're turning the hips a little bit. When you turn your hips a little bit, make sure your right knee is still in line with your right foot. Then we step out for our bow stance and then move our weight forward. Okay, so let's try it again from here. All right, sit, step, move weight, pivot, step, move weight forward. Okay, does anybody have any question on this footwork?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a no.
Yes.
Yes.
There is a. Probably there isn't an answer, but can you help us think about why we step the right foot where it is? Why is it not? Yeah. Why is it a little bit ahead?
Okay. Okay. When we step, we are stepping towards the corner. What I don't want you to do is I don't want you to step straight. So I don't want you to. Let me go back here. So we don't step like this. Okay. I want you to step like this. So why I don't have an answer for you about why, other than we're transitioning into a bow stance. It's kind of like we're moving directions. Okay, so the first thing that comes to my mind, Pierre, is when we do Fair Lady Work shuttles, we come like this and we shift back and we pivot, and then we step. So now our foot is in front of the other foot. It doesn't come back. We're ahead of ourselves, okay? Slightly ahead of ourselves. So in this footwork, I'm stepping, I'm parallel, but my right foot is just a little bit ahead of my other foot.
Can I say something? You're stepping to the straight direction with your toe pointed to the corner, not stepping to the corner.
So I guess the question is, if I take a line between my two heels after I've done the step, is that line parallel to the front of the room? In other words, going towards the 3 o'clock direction, or is it slightly ahead of the 3 o'clock direction?
It is. We're not following the center line. Okay, well, this is what Michael says. Okay. Okay. So repeat your question, Pierre.
Yeah. So when I've done my heel kick, I'm facing the 3 o'clock direction. So when I sit and step, my right heel, if I draw a line from my left heel to my right heel, is that line pointing at the 3 o'clock direction? Or is it slightly less than 3 o'clock?
It's 9 o'clock, right?
It'd be 9 o'clock.
Oh, sorry, 9 o'clock.
If I were to draw a line with both of my heels, my heels are
stepping to 9
to
o'clock.
9 o'clock,
Oh, okay.
okay? It's to 9 o'clock, but my
Toe.
Yeah,
foot,
your toe is
right
at 45
foot,
degrees.
yeah, is at a 45
Corner.
degree. So they're both pointed parallel, but
Yeah.
my footwork, the point I'm trying to make is my footwork will not be like, for instance, if I'm at prepare and I turn my feet 45 degrees, it would kind of be like that. Because now my right foot heel is a little bit ahead of my left foot heel. Do you see that?
No.
I think that in it's also in the weapons, and why we don't usually step down and step next to the other foot. We almost always step out at where we can reach out, and then we shift over. We don't step close to the other foot. Almost, I don't know where we would step close to it. So we step away when we take a step, and maybe we step to the straight direction. Maybe we step out to the corner, but we don't step just right next to that foot and then step out again.
Yeah.
We step out a distance, the normal stepping distance, and this one you step into 9 o'clock with the toe pointed to the corner.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Oh, okay, so let's try that one again. So from right heel kick, we're at the 9 o'clock direction. Okay, your left foot should be pointed towards the corner. Right knee should be pointed towards 9 o'clock. We're going to sit and we're going to step. Okay, is your right foot pointed towards the corner? Is it parallel with your left foot, but it's ahead of your left foot? Okay, now shift over, pivot, turn your hips, bring the left foot in a little bit and step out wide enough for your bow stance and then go into your bow stance. Okay, does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, all right. So now what are the arms doing? Let's look at the left arm because that's the easiest arm. Okay, when we sit and we step, when we move our weight to the right, our arms are like this. I want you to bring your left arm across. And when your left arm reaches the side, I want you to step and we're going to look at the same time. Okay, so now my left arm is in a ward-off shape. Okay, so like if I went like this would look like left ward-off. Okay, all right. So then when I shift my weight to go into the middle, I'm going to circle down my left foot. Okay, I'm going to circle down my left arm and put my whole left foot on the floor. But I'm in the middle. Then I'm going to slowly circle up my left arm and then bend my knee. And now I'm going to make a fist that points to the 9 o'clock direction. Okay, my fist is pointing to the side. Okay, so we're like this. We're like this. I sit and I step. My left arm comes level across for ward off. When it reaches to the side, I'm going to step and look. Then my left arm is going to circle down, and as I circle down, I'm moving my weight to the middle. Then from here, I'm going to circle up my left arm as I keep moving forward, and I'm going to make a fist with my fist pointing to the side. Okay, so I want you to think here, there's two meanings. We're deflecting somebody's hit, we're redirecting their hit, okay, and we can then punch them in the head or the temple area. That's why the fist needs to be pointing to the side. Okay, all right, so from here, from our kick, we sit and we step. We move weight over as the left arm comes across. When the left arm reaches 9 o'clock, we step and look. Excuse me. As we move our weight to the middle, circle down your left arm. Circle up your left arm. Make a fist at the end when you bend your knee. Okay? Yeah, that's good, Allison. That's good. Timing is good. Okay? All right, let's try that one more time. From the kick. Okay, sit, step. Move weight, left arm comes across as ward off. Arms meet, step, look. Circle down your left arm. Keep moving, circle up the left arm and punch. Okay? How are we doing? Okay. All right, right arm. All right, so I want everybody's arm up like this. Okay, I'll have my arm like this. Okay. What we're going to do with our right arm is we're going to tilt it down slightly. Then I want your tiger's mouth. We're leading with the tiger's mouth to the side, okay? So now my palm should be flat with my tiger's mouth kind of pointing to the side. Then from here, I want you to make a fist. And I want you to notice your fist eye is looking at your stomach, okay? It's facing towards you, right? Now I want you to make your fist eye look up, okay? Okay, so from here, tilt your arm down a little bit, leading with the tiger's mouth comes in. Okay, it's level coming down. Then at the last moment, I want you to make a fist and turn it so your fist eye looks up. So there's going to be a rotation here at the end. Okay, let's try it again. Tilting downward, deflecting. Okay, somebody's hitting. If somebody tries to hit us, we can deflect to the side. Okay, we can deflect it to the side. That's why the palm is facing downward and the tiger's mouth is facing towards the side. Now make your fist and twist. Okay, so now your fist eye should be looking up, correct? And your fist should be pointing to the side direction, correct? So when we finish, if we were to take a pole and hold on to a pole, okay, so put your other arm on top of it with a fist, okay? Now I want you to separate the left arm and lift up, and it should be as though you're holding a pole. So one should not be in or out or to the side of each other. They should be on top of each other, okay? So the end posture for this is going to be the left arm is going to be up, the right arm is going to be down, they're going to be facing towards the side, and the fist eyes should match, okay? Okay, that looks pretty good, everybody. Let's try this. Let's try the whole thing, all right? So here we are at right heel kick. We sit and we step. Keep your arms the same. As you shift over to the right, level, bring your left arm across for ward off. Arm gets to 9 o'clock, step, look. Circle down both of your arms as you go to the middle. Then left arm comes up. Makes a fist, right hand makes a fist, and we rotate the bottom arm, the right arm. Are your hands over each other? Is your fist eye over itself, each other? Or is one back, one forward, they're not aligned? Okay. All right, let's try this again. From here. Okay. Sit, step. Left arm comes level across. It gets to 9 o'clock, step, look. Where am I looking? 6 o'clock direction. Circle down as I move my weight in the middle. Okay. Circle up, punch. Okay, let's try that again. Let me go this direction. See if this helps. Okay. Oh, you're not going to see my arms. Okay, go further. All right, from here. Sit, step. Level, bring your left arm across as you move your weight over. Hand reaches to the 9 o'clock, step, look. Circle down both arms. Are you leading with the tiger's mouth with the right arm? Then circle up, make two fists, and rotate your right hand. Okay, let's do it again. Let me go this direction. Okay. Sit, step. Move, weight. Left arm comes level across. Arms meet, step, look. Circle down both your arms, leading with the tiger's mouth. Circle up the left arm, punch, and twist the bottom hand. This is left strike tiger. Okay, so one one thing that I want you to think about when you're doing this movement is the right hand can deflect. Okay, it can deflect this direction. The left arm can also deflect. Okay, the left arm can also be deflecting and then circle up and punch. Or, you know, while this left arm is circling up and, you know, to deflect, then the right hand can then punch. Okay, but we have to be in the right punching position where our fist is pointing to the side. Okay, so this can be deflecting. This could be hitting to the temple or hitting to the head. This could be deflecting. This could be hitting, you know, to the rib cage or stomach area, you know, somewhere in here. Okay, so it has a double function. So you can think both arms are deflecting, and one can hit and one can continue to deflect. Okay, so either one. Okay, all right, let's try this again. I'll go your same direction. Yes, Yali? You have a question, Yali?
Push the
Push
space
the
bar.
space bar. There you go.
I got it. The left arm, when you're swinging out, do you have a little twist so that you can swing out?
When you're at ward off,
Yeah.
if you just circle down your arm and then lead up with your fingers and then circle up, then you will be in the right position. Your fist eye will point down. So from here, so when you're like this,
Mhm.
this left arm is going to circle down and lead with the fingers up and circle it around and punch.
Okay.
So if you just did this, swing, you know how here we go swing, swing, step, okay? The same thing. It's the same kind of swinging. Okay, so from here, we swing and punch. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, Nancy, this is Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Is the bottom hand level around belly button height?
We say like stomach level, solar plex level.
Stomach.
Yeah, stomach level.
Okay.
And then the other one is above your head.
Okay.
So a common mistake some people make is their end position will look like this. Okay, this is too high. Okay, so it has to drop down a little bit so that it's kind of in front of your stomach area.
So Nancy, can you review again when the two arms start the swing? Because the left arm starts first, and then when does the right one come along? Because the left one has to go quite a bit further, but to end at the same time. Doesn't the right one start a little bit slower or go a little slower, or?
Yes. Okay. So good question, Marion. Okay. All right. So this has to do with coordinating upper and lower body, right? Okay. So we're like this, right? We sit and we step. The left arm comes level across. Right arm's really not doing anything. And then when they meet, we step and look, right? Now, both arms go together. They start to circle together. The left arm's traveling a little bit faster because it's got more to go. And then we punch. So what I don't want you to do is, okay, so we're here. I don't want you to do this. We're like this. Don't do this. Okay, so when you're here, they both go together. They both go together. But the left arm does have more to travel, but then they end up at the same place. Okay, so here's a similar movement. Parry, block, and punch. Okay, parry. Right? Okay, so when you're here, both arms are going. Left arm has a little bit more to go. So you have to kind of pace yourself. but I don't want you to stop your right arm. So I don't want you to move your left arm and then engage your right arm. They go together, but the right arm is traveling a little slower than the left, so that it can arrive at the same time.
The left makes 3/4 of a circle.
Okay,
Yes?
thank you.
Okay. Yeah, timing on this one is a little tricky. So what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to hold back an arm. All right? Okay, so let's try this again from right heel kick. Okay, sit, step. Move weight, left arm comes level across. Arm gets to 9 o'clock, step, look. Circle down both arms. Left arm's traveling more, traveling more, traveling more. Punch. Okay, now did you end up with your fist eyes on top of each other? John, looking good.
More or less.
Yes, yes, yes. Good job, Donna. It's a good day when they match. You know, when they're like this and then you go, oh, okay, well, so then you just got to try again. That's all. Okay, let me change directions. I'll go this direction now. Okay, so from right heel kick. Sit, step. Move weight, left arm comes level across. Arm gets to 9 o'clock, step, look. Circle your arms. Punch. Okay, so my question to you is when you were punching with the right fist, did you rotate it? Okay, now we're going to think of that, okay? Because remember, it's coming in, and when we first make our fist, let's say the tiger's, the fist eye is kind of looking towards us, and we need to rotate so that the fist eye now points upward, okay? So I want you to concentrate on your right hand, okay? So here we are, right heel kick. Sit, step. Move weight, left arm comes level across. Arm gets to 9 o'clock, step, look. Circle down both arms. Punch. Yes? Okay, so what I want you to pay attention to is, okay, sometimes students will do this. Bella, now mama cannot see. Bella, now mama cannot see. Okay, all right, so students will do this. Okay, they'll come in and the movement is done and then they'll go like this, okay? What I want you to do is make sure that when you do this movement, okay, that everything's going together and your rotation happens at the very end, punching, okay? All right, let's try this again. I'll go this direction. I'll go your same direction. Okay. All right, left strike tiger, sit, step. Move weight, level, bring your arm across, step, look. Circle down. Punch. Okay, we could try it again. Let's try it again. From here. Okay. Sit, step. Level, bring your left arm across. Step, look. Circle. Make 2 fists. Okay. All right, one more time. From right heel kick. Left strike tiger. Sit, step. Level, bring your left arm across. Step, look. Circle. Punch. Yes? That looked pretty good. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Let's take it from let's go to punch down. Okay. All right. Turn body. Chop with fist. parry, block, and punch. Step up, right heel kick. Left strike tiger. Okay, that looked pretty good. Let's try it one more time from punching down. Okay. Turn body. Chop with fist. Parry, block, and punch. Step up, right heel kick. Left strike tiger. In the end posture, your shoulders should be square to the forward position. Your left hand should be a little bit over your head. Right hand should be about stomach level. Your fist eyes should be on top of each other. We should be in a good bow stance. All right? And remember our body shape. Right? Okay? Anybody have any questions? No? Okay, your job this week is to practice this left strike tiger. Oh boy, next week is going to be right strike tiger. So you know left strike tiger, right strike tiger should be pretty easier. Okay? All right, and if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and email us. Let's see. Friday, we have Michael teaching the third section. He's going to start from the beginning. He's going to be reviewing, but he's also going to start at the beginning to start teaching the movements again. So if you know anybody, or even if yourself, if you want to review and then revisit the third section, he's going to start that this Friday. Remember Judy's guided practice on Saturday at 10:30. She does all 3 sections to where we are in the third section. So that would be finished. So, so she does that. Sunday, Rita, are you leading the practice this Sunday? I forgot to look. Where'd Rita go?
Are we having 4th of July off?
I think it might be me, Nancy.
Oh, Kelly. Kelly's leading the practice this Sunday. Michael just said, what about the 4th of July? Is Judy taking the day off? No, Judy's not taking the day off. We are warriors. We keep going. Why? Because we have nowhere to go. So what better way than to spend your 4th of July holiday with other Tai Chi people, okay? And if you want to barbecue, just keep your Zoom camera on so we can share in your festivities, okay? Remotely. So 4th of July practice with Judy at 10:30, okay? That's way before people start doing stuff, but anyway, know that you can get your exercise in before the big meal of the day. So, yeah, make sure you come to practice so you can eat a lot later, okay? Then on Sunday, Kelly's going to do the practice, and then the following week is when all the new classes are starting. Well, some of them. The essential form class will start Tuesday at 4. If you're interested in that, if you know the whole form, send me an email so I can send you the link. My semi-private classes are full, so we'll be meeting with them for the next 4 weeks. And then we just got so much going on. So just look at the calendar, go to the website, look at the calendar. Also, if those of you that are on Facebook, if you go to our Facebook page, Chengfu Tai Chi Seattle. Then Michael has put posted all the links to all the classes that you can get into. So he also has every Wednesday at 2 o'clock with the Mill Creek students at the senior center. He teaches a Qigong, and sometimes he goes through some warm-up exercises with them. So you're welcome to join that class as well. Okay, so yeah, we got all kinds of stuff happening here, folks. So if you want to have your daily dose of Tai Chi, all you have to do is go look at the schedule and then run to your cell phone or your computer and hook up with us, and we'll be here for you, okay?
You are my social life.
Well, you know, and thank you. And it works both ways, by the way. You know, our numbers are going up, so some of us are going to be probably staying home a little bit more than we have been. So know that we will be here in the comfort of our homes, coming to your home. So that's not going to stop us, okay? So we'll go ahead and close class and enjoy the rest of your evening and go forth in Tai Chi.
Nancy.
Okay.
Nancy.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy.
Bye.
All right, take care.
You too.
Happy 4th of July.
Yes, happy 4th of July. We all celebrate it together. We'll be
Yeah.
with you.
I'll be with Judy.
Yeah.
Bye.